Hi guys, welcome to Trees, Crafts, and More. My name is Teresa, and today we're going to be making Halloween jack-o'-lantern ornaments. So I have got a 8-piece set of color your own ornaments from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to be making these vintage looking. I'm going to be painting faces on just one side of these, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start off by painting the backs all orange on them. I'm using Apple Barrel Matte Pumpkin Orange, acrylic, craft paint, quick drying, easy cleanup. Alright, so I have the backs painted of all of them, and I'm going to go ahead and I turned it over and there's some paint that's gotten on this side while I was holding it. It's okay. So I'm just kind of going on a style that they used to do. I'm going to start off and I'm going to do some round eyes. And I'm just lightly sketching right now. So I've done circle, inner circles in the eyes, a nose that's not quite triangle. I did a mouth, and then I did like a outer lining of lips. I'm also going to be doing the teeth in here. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start painting the orange part around all that. And again, I'm using the same color, the pumpkin orange paint that I used before. I have a pie pan as my palette. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and do another one. This one, I think, I'm going to make the eyes more of this kind of shape. Okay, so I've got the rest of my designs on here, and again, I'm going by a look of a lot of the vintage jack-o'-lanterns. They used to make these ones, and they had like a paper inserts that they put in the eyes, and I would not recommend that with a candle. And they probably did put it with a candle back then. Anyway, so I'm just kind of going by that look, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint the rest of these in orange around the faces. And I, may not have stayed exactly in the lines. I'm just getting the general fill-in of the pumpkins, and then I'll be more careful about doing the outlines and stuff, the eyes. Okay, I've got them all filled in, and now I'm going to start working on the detail of the eyes, nose, and mouth. Okay, so I'm going to start off with it's Apple Barrel Matte Cool Blue, and it's acrylic paint, and it's also quick drying. Okay, so I'm going to start off by outlining the first ring I have at the edge. I'm going to do that one in the blue that I showed you, and I'm going to use a spotter brush. This is a 20/0 spotter brush, and it won't focus on it. Well, you'll have to take my word for it. But anyway, and it's wow, it won't even show up. There we go. There we go. It's very tiny. It's like the tiniest. To outline it before I fill in that ring. And I also, you could use, like, I have another one that's bigger. This is a 5/0. It's a spotter brush, and it's a little bigger. Focus. There we go. I just happen to have this really small one, so I thought I would start off with that. And basically, you just want a small brush, you know, thin one that you can find to fill in the line or outline it, and then also use it to fill it in. I'll probably use the bigger one for that part. Okay, so I've got the blue filled in, and now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to outline each side of the blue lines with black paint. And again, the spotter brush, it gives you more control when you're painting. Kind of, you know, when you first start trying to paint, you kind of got that feeling like, you know, you don't have control of it like a pencil or a pen when you're using it. And it is, you have more control with the spotter brush, and I think the more you do it, just the more you get used to knowing that it's going to start, you know, going in the direction you want the paintbrush to go. You feel more relaxed about it. Not that I don't mess up still, because I do. Okay, so that one's done, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start doing the rest of these. Okay, so I got them all done, and all together I used these three brushes for the main thing. I used kind of a long or narrow one, a little short tiny one that I had said the size on it. This is a 7,000 liner, or 18/0 liner. Again, this one, the smallest one, and this one doesn't have the thing on it anymore. It's kind of worn off, but it was just kind of a flat, shorter brush. I have paint all over everything on me. Anyway, so those are the ones I used, and I did white acrylic paint. I did pumpkin orange matte, black gloss acrylic paint. It's an outdoor indoor. Bright red matte acrylic paint, and cool blue matte paint, which these are all apple barrel. It just happened to be that one. And I also used, I used a glass paint. It was just a yellow that I grabbed, and this is by Deco Art, but the yellow glass paint worked just fine. So let me show you what I did. So there's my finished pumpkin ornaments, and I hope you guys give this a try. You could try to do what I've done, or you could look up vintage paper lantern pumpkins. And I think they start around the 1950s, like looking like this. Anyway, I hope you give it a try and give my video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.